Okay, everybody. Okay, so I know that was a little bit longer of one, but we're going to go ahead and start this next video here. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into another video. Thank you so much for another playthrough and walkthrough. You guys have trusted me enough to get you this far, and I so much appreciate it. Make for sure that you go on to either Twitch at Soul Thief Gaming or on YouTube at Soul Thief Gaming, where you guys can go in and watch these videos one at a time or through the playthrough that we have. We also have a on Facebook a kind of like a clan that we're doing, which my wife is actually running that. She is posting what we have up events and coming up, and what kind of games we're doing and stuff like that, just to kind of give everybody kind of like an event schedule kind of a deal. So you guys are able to join that and leave comments and see how we're doing. She's got little clips and stuff up that are nice and fun and funny. So I do appreciate it, all of it. So let's go ahead and, without any further ado, let's go ahead and head off. So what we're doing here is we're going to go ahead and take care of all the nighttime bosses in this area. So we have a Deathrite bird here. We have a soldier, death soldier horse guy here. We have another one of those horse death soldiers here, and then we have another nighttime bird here. So we have 4 of them. We're going to try to knock them all out in one quick swipe and take care of all of them. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and rest here for a second and change the time frame to midnight. So I'm also going to check and see if we have enough for a level. We do not. We need 22 for a level. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, we don't want to bring him over here because we don't want him killing Bach. So make for sure that you guys just pay attention to that. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. We need to heal. Some more FP. Oh, okay. Alrighty. And come over here for the stab. And done with this one. Let's go. Having that moon veil makes it so much easier, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead, and now that we're done with that, we'll take that off, and let's leave the Deathrite birds for the very end. So we're gonna go ahead and head here, just because we have to do a sword change, and I really don't want to keep like swapping back and forth in between swords and stuff like that. So we have this one here, almost close to another level. So with this one here, I've just kind of figured out it's been so much easier to go ahead and take this bear out. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get our bow ready. Go ahead and talk to this guy real quickly. Alrighty. So there is kind of a way to cheese him. If you guys are struggling, you can actually fight him up here. He will come up here, but if you're on your horse, you can like really cheese him here. if you guys are struggling with him. There is a smithing stone right there. So, I'm not going to fight him up there. I fight a little bit differently. You guys know how I fight. Stay to the left side of him. Make for sure that your pin is on, not on the horse and it's on him. You get a little bit more damage out of him whenever you do the where. Ooh. Ow, yo. Calm down, my guy. I need to get to where I can stay to the left side of him. There we go. And down to the plunge. Ooh. Watch out for that. Go ahead and restock up on our FP. He's just about done, y'all. There we go. That's all done. Taken care of. Nice. Hopefully nobody else struggles through that. It's really not that bad. I know it's a lot easier for me because I'm so used to doing it. Thanks for the GGs. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hopefully I'm making this fun and interesting for you guys. We're just like literally slaying right through this. Alright, now to our first Deathrite bird. We're going to go ahead and take that off, and we're going to put on our sword for our Deathrite bird. So there it is. So let's go ahead and head over there to that first Deathrite bird, which is going to be here. We're going to head over to where Patches is at. And we're going to check and see how much time. Oh, we still got plenty of nighttime left, so. You're just going to ride kind of off right over here. You'll see where our mark is. You don't need to jump off, just ride off. And he's going to come flying in right here. And boom. Yes, he does hurt. Woohoo! Yikes. There we goes. And he's all done and gone. Get rid of that mosquito as well. We don't need no pests. Let's go. With another one down. Let's go. Like I said, hopefully you guys don't struggle through that. I know I can sometimes make it look really easy. It just takes time, y'all. It really does. Like, you know how many times I've seen some YouTube streamer or somebody be like, it's that easy. And then I would be like, it's not that easy. It's really not. Like, I'm struggling here. It just took time getting used to doing what their normal move counts are and stuff like that. Not being afraid to roll into them and doing all that other. So, all right. So we did that Deathrite bird. Now this is the hardest one, y'all. So if we end up struggling through this, I'm going to show you guys a way to cheese this guy. So let's go ahead and head over to this one here. Let me go ahead and check and make for sure I tell you guys what location this is. So, alrighty. So here we went to Gatetown North. Gatetown North is the location. We'll go ahead and leave that up. I'm going to leave it right there. So it is. You guys should have been through here by now. I think I've taken everybody through all this already. So Gatetown North is where we came into. We're still got plenty of good nighttime here. So we're actually going to come down over here and along. And this is the hardest one. He deals with Black Flame. and his black flame spells are extremely tough. So, just keep your distance. Keep your distance on him. He can be very, very overwhelming very quickly. Because of that black flame right there is very, very powerful. Oh, and it burns a lot. It burns a whole lot. So if you guys are struggling through that, trust me, I get it. That little blue meter that keeps growing on my deal is very tough. So I'm kind of waiting on him to lose some aggro. And you notice he can just spit that through anywhere. We kind of want him to lose a little bit of aggro real quickly. Let's go ahead and pop another heal here. See if we can come in on the back side of him. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Oh man, there he goes. He just literally just destroyed us right there. Man, I knew I was going to need to get another heal in on that. Like I said, he is the toughest one out of all of them. This is the one I still struggle with to this day. Very, very difficult. So, alright, I promised you guys the way you can do it like that, or the cheese method. So we're going to do the cheese method now. So we're going to stay on our horse this time. We need to get over here and reset it back to nighttime. So alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and turn it to nighttime. So there we go, nighttime. Okay, so 2 ways of doing this. We're going to get out our sword and get ready for him. We're going to get maybe 1 or 2 hits on him, and then we're going to go ahead and go. Alright, we got our 2 hits in, so go ahead and call the horse. There we go. Alright, we're going to switch out to our bow. So he can only go so far. So we're going to place our mark here on him. And we're going to shoot him. His black flame goes so far, y'all. And watch it, it can still reach us all the way over here. He's at his like little tether line. You notice he's just like bobbing back and forth right there. He won't really come any closer, y'all. So this is his leash line. It's gonna back up to get us to come closer towards his leash line so he can actually come back at us. So just kind of back off when he does. Now if we get too close to his leash line, he will come back out here. So just kind of stay right about here and take him out. Real nice and easy. Like I said, I'm going to make it to where everybody can get through all this, so this should be the last one, and he should be done, y'all. There you go. There is the cheese method for it. Let's go. Hopefully I made that easy enough for everybody to get done. Or, like I said, you guys can continue to try to get him the original way, which is fine. You guys do it however you want to. I just wanted to make it easy for everybody to be able to do it. Normally, I do not use the bow deal on him anymore. When I first started doing this, I used to use it all the time. But now that I've advanced and made myself better, I sit there and generally fight him right around here. But that black flame is nasty, y'all. It is super, super nasty. So that is all 4 of the nighttime bosses in this area. Should be able to get another level in here now. And still have a little bit of time left over. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. We really need to bring up our stamina a lot. Yeah. We're close, but I don't want to use that many runes just to level, so. Alrighty, hopefully, like I said, hopefully that worked out well for everybody. Gonna kind of see what we have kind of next to do. I've watched a lot of people struggle on that last one that I just got through doing. I mean, just spend a lot of time struggling there. Like I said, if I can make it easier for everybody, I will. Ooh, we have one last boss to do, y'all. I almost forgot about you, buddy. So we have this guy here that I always put off for the very end. And let's go ahead and take him out. We have a tree sentinel here that we're going to go ahead and take out. Since we're just taking out bosses anyways, we're just going to make this one big boss takeout event. Let's go ahead and head over here. Probably one of the hardest bosses that drops no real money, no runes, no nothing like that. He's almost not worth it, y'all. He's almost not worth it. So we're going to head over here and just take him out. Since we don't really need the runes for him, but it'll be nice to go ahead and do all that. If you guys are needing thin beast bones, this is a great area to get thin beast bones. There's always a mad goat in here somewhere. So the goats have gone against me, y'all. There we go. Alright, I'm done with getting thin beast bones. Okay, over here to the Ever Jail for the last and final boss within this area. Everything should have been completed. Here we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take our flask. Here we go. He's got a couple of crazy different movesets, y'all. So, if you guys are struggling with it, I apologize. Just gonna stay kind of like hitting him with these. Ow. Nope. 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 Ow. Come on. Just run. When he starts getting that close, just turn around and run. I need to switch out swords. You don't want to be standing anywhere near that deal. So he's actually going to fly at us. When he flies at us, we want to roll towards him. Here he goes. Run towards him and roll towards him, y'all. Oh, 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 oh. Run. give us a little bit of a distance. Created. Boom. And top off on everything again. You want to stay away from that shield when it does that. There we go, y'all. I just waited for him to kind of open up with his shield, so when I hit him with that slice, we go ahead and take him out. But you're going to see 2,100 runes. It's just, he's extremely hard for 2,100 runes. If you guys don't finish him, it's okay. It's not going to hurt anybody's feelings. He is that much of a pain in the butt. He's really not worth it, y'all. It's really, really, really not worth it. So, alrighty. We're going to go ahead and call that, I think, the next area we're going to end up tackling is going to be up here. So, we can go ahead and start doing all this. We kind of have a... we kind of need to... This is not only quest related, but it is trophy related, all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and head here to this location, and that's probably where we're going to stop and call it for a day for everything. Just because I do have some work I do got to get done on the computer. Yesterday I put it off because of how bad my hands were. My hand and my left arm is really killing me right now. I've put in as much as I can for today. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been so awesome. Hopefully you guys have gotten something out of that. Everybody had a good time. Don't forget to go on to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to find Soul Thief Gaming. Go on and like and join and share our stuff. It doesn't cost to be anything a member or nothing like that for right now. Do it while it's still free and fun. I'm trying to work out a deal to where I can keep everybody that's within like the first, I don't know, 50 to 75. I really want to try to keep those people on that join me early to not have to pay anything. You guys will always be a part of my original clan and everything. So I really do appreciate it so much. All good. Enjoy. Yes, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. We will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Have a great day. And thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and